Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. So let's take a look again on the Forex market. In general, guys, as you can see, we have relatively quiet action, not only on the euro currency, but on other currencies as well. So I have checked across the board today, and I haven't found anything just absolutely ready and something really interesting for trading immediately. Yes, here and there we could see some trading setups are still underway, but they're not ready yet for trading, so they need some time to be materialized still. So I'm talking about the dollar index Brent bud trade on Japanese yen as well. On monthly chart, this might be the Brent bud. Well, actually in the euro currency, it's also talked retracement will be a bit higher. This market hits the 107.51 rate resistance on the monthly chart. It also might be the Brent bud. So hopefully we will get it. But at this point, you could see that market stands tight. I still think that in a short-term perspective, chances for the bulls are better than for the bears. But this silence, supposedly, as I suggest, is coming from big turmoil in the United States. So we tried to put some material in a Telegram. And by the way, guys, I would like to ask you whether you will be mind if this material will be more. So, because lots of interesting videos, they're very short-term, very small videos, less than the 2 minutes probably, that led us to cover this subject more broadly, wider. Just because we have actually few different directions on the current political struggle in the United States. This is direction concerning the Hunter Biden. As you know, now with the Republicans take the Congress, they activate this process. Recently, as you know, the FBI was the probe on the FBI on its participation in this stuff. Also, second is Ukraine. So Republicans currently demand for government check on the spending on the money, and FTX fraud. How this is now spin up. This problem is spinning up right now, and now investigation is coming to find out how Democrats have used the cryptocurrencies and FTX to finance and Ukraine and make the money laundering using these consequences. FTX, Ukraine, and money returned back through the FTX to Democrat Party to finance the elections and other interests. So this is really big snowball of the different problems, talks, and so on. But they are forming the background. And this background brings a lot of uncertainty, because every sharp turn in any direction, it might trigger really big events in the political life of the United States. So, personally, currently we're not covering too much this subject because it's mostly political, not economical. And but if you're interested with that, we could bring more material on the subject in the Telegram. So we just could make your opinion in the forum and tell whether you would like to or not. So, on the technical side, as I said, not many things to talk about. Market's calling here, and on the lower time frame, currently we're getting more confirmation that probably this performance has bullish background. So take a look on the 4 time frame chart. Market starts taking the shape of triangle. So this is not very good for any bearish reversal pattern. It just tells that it is weak. And as we were considering some kind of the hand and shoulders, of course, the turning hand shoulders in the triangle stands in favor of the bulls, because it just shows the ability of the bears to push market lower and take the control over the market, which means that now there's more chances coming that we could get another leg up. Whether it will be strong long term or it will be just stop grabbing around this top as minus spike it's difficult to say. But in these circumstances, and as you can see, dynamic pressure is growing here on the bullish side. In these circumstances, personally, I do not want to take the position. So although yesterday, as you could see on the hourly chart, market was almost able to reach the neckline. So those who hold short positions yesterday, we said you could try to hold them, just move stops to the break even. There's probably you could think about some booking because today is Friday already. But take a look, market hasn't quite reached the neckline, it's turning up, and this performance is of course not the bearish reversal type of action. So it looks more stands in favor of the bulls. And in current circumstances, although our OP is still valid, one of 23 area right there, 102.30, it still stands. But well, I'm not excluding the chance that this will be the butterfly. It's completion around 105.35. It's right there. So and yeah, I could say actually mostly the same that I said recently. If you have the bearish position, you could do with this what you would like to. So just move, keep the stop on the break even. If you do not have short position, well, personally, guys, I am not really fascinated with taking the new short. But taking the long position, well, theoretically it might be possible, but control the risk. So your stop has to be somewhere below these lows because this will be a validation point with the butterfly. It's not really a big stop. Target will be somewhere in this area. So you could also think about this. This is another setup that you could consider.